I'm going to talk about my really brief stint into the SH Figuarts Marvel line. This is going to be pretty quick. Not quick. I just want to talk about I want to get to one specific thing. But we have to lead up to the lead up. Before I started collecting the debt-consuming Hot Toys that sit behind me, I started with SH Figuarts. Well, actually, I slowly built my way up. I wasn't like, I never collected like Marvel Legends or Black Series Star Wars stuff. I was like, it's whatever. I'm collecting Transformers and Legos. Legos were my like, oh look, I'll get all my guys, like all my Lego guys, and they'll be like my representation of Han Solo or whatever. But then I was like, I kind of want something more. So I started looking around. And like years ago, I saw Hot Toys and I was like, wow, I'll never be able to afford that. That's all really expensive. I was like 14 and I discovered Sideshow and I was like, ooh, look, the expensive Star Wars stuff I'll never buy. Saved the website. I never got rid of it out of my saved websites. And boy, was it a mistake because now I use it a lot. But continuing on, I eventually stumbled upon what was it? I saw the SH Figuarts Final Battle Iron Man. I was like, that's cool as hell, right? And I pre-ordered it. I think it was like a down payment as well for like a $120 figure. I was like, that's kind of odd. I don't have it. I canceled it. I got rid of it. I don't want it. Not because of him. It's not his fault. We'll get there though. So I was like, oh, this will be great. I'll get random like Avengers from my normal Avengers. My original plan for Hot Toys, right? Before I decided I'm gonna buy everything, was only Star Wars, right? And then it evolved from only Star Wars to I'm gonna get Star Wars and Marvel. But I'm only gonna get one of each Marvel character. But they all have to be from different movies because it's funny, and I'll have like an endgame lineup, but all different movies. That changed. I'm getting an actual endgame lineup, and then I'll have my variety of characters, and it'll be funny. But originally, I was gonna have SH Figuarts figures in the endgame line, right? And then I was gonna have my Hot Toys variety pack. So I started off. I got this Falcon. And I don't mind this Falcon. I have a few issues with it. Like the fact that the wings don't go. The new Falcon, I think the wings bend. Which I feel kind of cheated. But like, I was like, oh, it's fine. It's got some weird joint movements. Like it kind of likes to do this a lot. But it was fine. I was like, oh, it's cool. You know, the head sculpt isn't all that bad. The wings do make a really ugly noise when you move them. But I was like, it's not bad. I like this. I'll get another one. So I started to pre-order them. I pre-ordered Thor and Thanos on Amazon. Then I pre-ordered Doctor Strange on Big Bad Toy Store as well. And I also pre-ordered this Spider-Man. There's somebody at the door. Excuse me. It was the mail. I don't like the mail. But what was I saying? So I like this guy. I was like, so I'll pre-order a bunch more. And then I got Doctor Strange, Thor, Thanos. But I hadn't paid for any of them because I always use pre-order. Then I got this Spider-Man. I love this Spider-Man. Because I like SH Figuarts, right? It's more about the posing than anything else. And this Spider-Man can pose, obviously. Doesn't like to fully hold together though. It's also got this weird like ass cheek like posability. I don't know what's up with that. But other than that, I really enjoyed this guy. I was like, oh my god, this guy's so good. I can't wait to get the rest of these guys because this is starting to turn out really well. And it was, right? These two and impressed me more than I thought they would. And I was ready to continue getting them. And then, right. They don't like to stand though. I don't know if you have SH Figuarts figures, but they don't like to stand. And this Falcon doesn't come with a flight stand. The new one does, but this one, it doesn't. So that annoyed me a little bit. But other than that, I digress. We're gonna get back to what stopped me. So right, we got to the point where I had this nice little lot of SH Figuarts figured all pre-ordered. They're all kind of cheap, and I was like, all right, let's look around. Let's see if there's any other endgame figures I need to get. So I was looking at Ant-Man and Wasp, but I hadn't gotten them yet. And then I found where the problem arises. Let's pull them out of my pocket, shall we? My black sheep. SH Figuarts Final Battle Captain America. This guy is awful. I should have listened to literally any review about this man, because it's not good. I don't like him. He's my black sheep. I keep him as a reminder every day that it could be worse. I could be him. Let's see if I can even get him to stand, because he doesn't do that at all, unless he's supported by something else usually. See, he's supposed to have a shield and a hammer in his hands, but he fell so many times that the shield just fell into the oblivion, and I don't know where it went. Everything that could be wrong with this figure pretty much is wrong. The only cool thing is the hammer's accessories and like 2 shields, but like the shield doesn't stay on because these pegs are too small. He opens up way too much, and he is way too loose. The color is dog water. He just kind of like folds up on himself if you want to move him like the slightest bit. He's too flexible, and it's a real issue. And these legs don't like to work. And I kind of wish he had the butt flap that Spider-Man had. But after this guy, I was like, oh, I guess I'll continue getting them. I guess it's just the one bad. But every day I would look at him, and he angered me. And so eventually I just went and I canceled all my figures, right? And I started getting these instead. I have the endgame cap somewhere along the line. But this guy cut my line short early. And then slowly over time I realized that these aren't really that great of figures. Like this guy, whatever. This Marvel Legends one is slightly bigger. I'd argue looks slightly better. It's way more posable. It's the same price technically to get both of these. Why would you get this? Why would you get like a SH Figuarts version of this when you could just have this at this rate? The only annoying thing is that like the backpack doesn't like to stay on properly, but other than that, like these wings, they move. They move real good. Like, yeah, this is a $20 figure right here. And I'd argue it's painted better than the $70 one. Like, the head looks more Anthony Mackie on this one than on this one. And this is mass-produced! I don't know what this one is. Like, I don't mind it still. It sits in the back of my Marvel Legends shelf, because I have a very small select few Marvel Legends figures. This guy sits in the front of the Marvel Legends shelf, because this Spider-Man still has yet to be beat in my mind. Mainly because I love this Spider-Man back here. Don't mind him, he's taking a nap, he's tired. I love this Spider-Man, but he doesn't pose as well as this guy does, obviously. I wish they would somehow find a way to make a Spider-Man more poseable, but it's whatever. I'll take this guy. And I'll probably never get an endgame Spider-Man because it's so, like, stupid expensive. But I just wanted to share with all of you my journey through SH Figuarts and how I almost started collecting these and Hot Toys, and I live in complete and utter regret of my decision because of this guy. I regret getting this guy. Don't get this guy. If you're ever on the fence about getting this guy, don't. Final Battle Captain America is not a good figure. Listen to the reviews. I didn't. I sure didn't. I was like, they couldn't be that bad, right? The reviews all said he's awful. He's dog water. And I was like, he couldn't possibly be that bad, right? He is. He's that bad. I'm sorry. I really am. Get this guy. Oh, he's really good. He's really solid. If you can find this, this Build-A-Figure wave, it's pretty good. This guy's also pretty good. But, skip this guy. Just do it. For your own sanity. And if you're looking, oh, look at the Hot Toys, or not Hot Toys, I'll get like the SH Figuarts Shang-Chi or whatever, because it'll be posable. The Hot Toys one's going to be really posable as well. You might as well just spend the extra $100-something, man. I'm advocating, you know, these usually are good. I feel a little bit gypped because I still haven't got my Clone Wars Obi-Wan, but other than that, they're not bad. And neither are you. I'll be seeing you around.